Okay, part 2 of the video, encounter with the normal homosexual hearted human being. Okay, so it was for me till now just a mythology, their attraction to another man. So I was long time ago, I was young and traveling, and in the night, like late drinking and everything, with a group of guys. Okay, young, maybe freshly out of university guys. Yeah, we were young at the time. And the last tramway going to the place I was in, it was left. So I know I couldn't make it with the tram back home. I have to take a taxi. Okay, and I said this, and both the three guys asked, no problem, come to my house, spend the night, no problem. There's no problem, we continue drinking, don't think about this. We were in a bar like full of all types of beers, specialized in all kind of beers, guys. Belgium, okay, all the stuff. And okay, I said, oh, people are very helpful here and everything. So we continued and everything. Like there is no problem now how to go back home. And yeah, at the end, he comes with me. No, he comes with me. I was, wow, really nice people here. So I go with one of the guys, very nice guys, yeah, like me, yeah, it's okay, I solved my problem. So we go to this, to his house, apartment buildings, luxury, lift and everything. And then the apartment, beautiful, guys. You have a glass from the floor to the top, so you see the city from the top, all the lights of the city. And the apartment is on 2 levels, you know, and a half floor, like a mezzanine. So you have view on the down, you know, the kitchen and the living room, you know, in one flat, and in the top the sleeping room, you know, with a big bed and everything. So I entered, and everything beautiful, well organized. He had a collection of instruments and everything, exotic instruments and everything. So he said, okay, you stay up in the bed, I will stay here on the couch. Totally nice, okay. I said, oh, you are sure? And he said, no problem. So I went up, I put myself like, you know, to rest a little bit, you know, tired of the night and everything. And he come back with some instruments, so showing me his instruments and everything. Me, I'm really tired and everything, and I show interest. I have nothing to do with art and everything. Musician, like zero. Yeah. So, and he got a little bit closer, okay, like, and I understood. It's at that moment I felt the existence of this, like they are really, they can have like physical stuff. And I, wow, said, oh, this stuff exists. So I said, I'm sorry, I'm not, you know, like I was like a kind of, you know, not even, you know, trying not to offend or something. You know, this was the kind of straight guys are, you know, classy, you know, not harming, respecting anything what you are. I said, sorry, I'm not. And he was like, oh, like he didn't really expect this or something. I don't know how, you know. And I said, really? So he continued showing me his instruments and everything. But then he went down, and I slept. Beautiful night, you know, beautiful view, superb, everything luxury, you know. In the morning, guys, breakfast. Really, he had different kind of sugar and everything, you know, like brown and stuff. And I have seen how everything is ordered and everything. Nice. I mean, it's something I cannot do myself, you know. Like maybe it's a component, you know, to be more organized and more beauty oriented in the home and everything. So then I left, thank you a lot, and he was very gentle, very gentleman and everything. And at this moment, guys, I had the understanding. It was not intellectual anymore. It was, yeah, they are really attracted physically to somebody, okay, to some man. Okay, so it was my discovery. Okay, this one was important because it's here where I put it in reality. It was not mythology anymore, this stuff which exists. They are wired like this, like me. I am wired straight. It doesn't exist. Them, they are also in the reality. It's like this. Yeah. So this was first encounter. Many years after, traveling again. This one was in a hostel, south of Europe, Spain specifically, and there was this guy from Indonesia. Okay, the guy was like a specific look to it. Okay, like a big head, shaved, and the ear big, like a statue of a Buddha or something. Okay, and like really specific, funny looking, he traveled with a drone, flying drone. He was very passionate about the drone. So the drone was even you command it with the tablet and everything. And he was showing me the stuff and everything, and it was dormitory of like I don't know 10 people or something. The hostels, cheap and everything. And me, I was traveling for a long time, with no tomorrow, so I had food, problems. I was really not good those 2 days or something when he was around. And in the morning, he was going. I said, "I'm really not good. I don't feel good." The guy cooked for me a soup, before leaving for doing the tourist. He came from Indonesia. I think he had some job in Germany, then then traveling Spain, as a tourist, then go back to Indonesia. Okay, it was, if I remember well, this was his situation. So in the morning, I'm on the bed. I can't move. I'm too tired, And before leaving, he was still staying in the hotel, but that day where he had to go outside for tourists, he saw me. I'm not good. The guy kicked the soup from his cooked a soup for me before going outside, hot and everything. He said, "This one's gonna make you good." So it was all the stuff. I don't know how he make it, or it was pre-dried one, and he did it with some I think tisane. He make like some infusion for me to get better before going outside and being tourist. Me, I stayed in the room after eating his soup and this infusion, and I felt better. Really. Very nice kind. So I come back and everything, and I get better. And I think that afternoon we went outside and we flew this drone. It was the first time of me flying a drone, outside in this plaza and everything, and it had camera, and you control it with the tablet. Incredible. Yeah. And there was another friend which I met traveling, another very good friend. Yeah, this one I kept a good relationship till now. Yeah, so this Indonesia guy, till now I don't know he's a homosexual or something. I don't know. So we go back to the hostel, dormitory and stuff. And he said, I was going to sleep. And I saw him dressing again. And then in this suitcase of the drone, he put on it a belt with the rainbow color. Okay, it's like a signal for them to recognize each other. And he was going out in the night. Me, I was tired, and he didn't tell me if he want to go with me or something. I said, "You are going out?" I'm very tired and everything. Yes. He said, "Yes, I'm going out, and you will not like what I'm going. You will not like what I'm going to do." He said this very gentle, very, taking care of me. He said to me, "You will not like what I'm going to do." And I said nothing, guys. I said nothing. I kind of saw the rainbow color belt and everything, and I didn't have the maturity to respond. So I said nothing. As always, I don't offend, but sometimes you regret not saying anything, guys. But I didn't have the mileage of now, I should have said, "Hey, bro, this is not of my problem at all. No, nobody's judging you here and everything, and you enjoy your life, whatever. So he put this belt and he went outside. But in his belief system, he thought it was something I would not like it's something of my business. And me, I'm not at all this kind of person. You understand? So somehow I regret not to be standing and telling to him, bro, it's your life. Have nice night, anything, okay? But like I said, I didn't have the mileage. So this guy took care of me when I was sick. Very nice, very gentle, very classy, everything, everything. And a couple of years after, I find his Facebook and everything, and I put a message. I said, I will never forget the soup you cooked for me when I was sick, okay? Traveling, with knowing nobody, and in a hostel and everything. And yeah, so those are two encounters with hearted homosexuals, which made me discover they are like this, and they are hearted and gentle, okay, and stuff. So this helped me understand, okay. And the other, what I call the sodomite demons, I also had an encounter with them. Okay, some of them I know for a long time when we were, in school or something, and then they grew up, they had family and children, and they have those dirty joke about themselves, mocking everybody and stuff, and they had kids, guys, and wives and everything, but still being in this demonic thong of them, blah blah of them. And one day, somebody said something, which upset me, and I snapped. The nice guy snapped, and I said, listen, all of you, whatever you are, I come to this coffee for sitting, and if you sit on my tables, I don't want to hear this, and that. Okay, so it was also me maturing to know how to mark my territory, even my vibrational territory. And the face of them, guys, because I went harsh on one of them before, and then I marked the territory for all of them, all those sodomite demons with wives and children, poor wives, if they are not demons themselves, poor children for sure, having those as fathers. Yeah, so I also understood what they are. No heart, everything goes. They harm everybody, harm the children, harm the homos, make their life miserable. According to what place they are, they can go violent, against anybody, against the woman, killing homosexual, harming the children. Automatically they repeat the Abrahamic pedophile snuff movie. There is no stoppage to this. And of course, a man like me, they don't like it because it's different stuff at all. Higher vibration with the universal vision about the humans, the well-being and everything. And the dimension they don't have. They don't even have a heart. Okay, so imagine the upper qualities they despise and they try to ridicule and everything. So those are the demons, guys. Like I said, many flavors of them, and depending what environment they are, if they are set loose, very destructive, guys, very destructive. A lot of destruction. Okay, so this is the part 2, the encounters. I think I'm gonna do a part 3 and close this this stuff forever.